Hello and welcome to another video here on One Team Inertia. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at what positions the club need to strengthen ahead of the new season starting in August. Just a quick rundown what I think are the areas that we need to look to get more recruitment in to be competitive before the Scottish Premiership restarts at the start of August. So we'll just go straight into it. A goalkeeper, definitely one of the biggest positions that needs filled. We currently don't have an experienced goalkeeper in the side. We only have some of the youngsters. They haven't played any Premiership games at all, so that's unfortunately not going to cut the mustard, although it would be good for them to get that experience, especially at the bounce games, the warm-up games. I believe we have had a couple of trialists in the past week in terms of the goalkeeper position, so hopefully one or a couple of them works out and we can get them in, because that's something that we need to fill as soon as possible so that they can start making that chemistry and connection with the back four so that they are ready and set to go when we start in just under a month's time. The right back position should be sorted. Aaron McGowan looks like a really good recruit in that area for Stephen O'Donnell, so should be sorted in terms of that. Obviously it would be good to have that kind of experience across the board. He has played a lot of games and he's got Millen behind him as well, should he need to replace him, so a capable replacement in there as well. Centre back, we've got Broadfoot and Finlay, obviously the two that got us to Europe, so by no means a bad pairing, and that would be very good. But just if we can get anyone else in, maybe we can get Del Fabro back. There has been rumours of that would be fantastic. Just a couple more centre backs to bolster that, because obviously it's one of the positions where you get injured most, you pick up suspensions most, so a couple of good centre backs in there and we'll really flesh that out, and that'll be good. And then on the other side, left back, is one of the positions that we could look to strengthen. We do have Callum Waters, had a good spell on loan at St Mirren last year, but is he a first choice left back for us? We'll need to wait and see. Could perhaps try and strengthen that position. I think Dara might want to do that, but if not, then Callum Waters, I'm sure, is a very capable replacement in that area, and would do a good job for us. Obviously he's got that first team experience from being at St Mirren last year, so that should be good. In terms of the midfield, central defensive midfielders absolutely sorted for that. Dicker, Power and El McCreaney, they can all swap in, swap out, but we could really do with someone that can play a bit higher up in the midfield, a bit more attacking, someone to string the passes together between front and back. Greg Kiltie, someone that has played in there in the past, could play in there again, unless he goes out on loan again, obviously. And Rory McKenzie can also play in there as well. But I think somebody just, that goes in that position, centre attacking midfield, between Power, Dicker and, Brophy up top, or Kabamba, someone in there that can thread those passes, I think would be good in terms of going forward. On the wings, we seem to be more or less sorted in that position. Chris Burke and Rory McKenzie on either side, maybe just a bit of a backup for them. We've got Pinnock obviously, who can play there, and I think that's what Darwood had in mind, just someone that can come in when they need to, or come on as an impact sub in the wide areas. But maybe just a couple more people in there would be good to flesh that out and give Alex Dyer and the management team some more options, especially later in games when Chris Burke gets tired and he's not the youngest guy, so someone to come on as an impact sub in those areas would be good. And then up front, obviously we've got Brophy and Kabamba. Should be more or less good for the entire season. Maybe just another striker in there just to give some options. When either of them gets injured or suspended or just isn't having a good run in the team, it would be good to get somebody else in there. Obviously Ennis Cameron is there as well, so not too bad, but overall generally we're in a good place. Just a goalkeeper, centre backs and maybe a left back and someone in the midfield to string the passes between front and back. But overall we seem to be in a really good place heading into the start of the season, so we're looking forward to it, and hopefully we can get that team together and get off to a winning start as soon as the season comes about, and we can hit the ground running and have a good season, no matter what happens in terms of the fans and stuff. So looking forward to it. But let me know what you think, if there's any areas that you think we need to strengthen or we don't need to strengthen. If there's any disagreements, then please just let me know. But yeah, looking really good, and can't wait for the season to start.